Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hey!
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. When we left off, it's become time for episode 3, Recipe for Turnabout.
Yeah.
It looks like Maya's gotten a new job.
I've never seen her in another outfit, but I've also never seen her on the front of an episode cover like that.
Not since she was potentially victim, or since she was going to be a murderer way back when.
Yeah, but it's like a full-on portrait.
Yeah, I like it.
Which usually means, you know, that the character plays like a big part in it, like him and then Mia before that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
All right, let's figure out what this is. Episode 3, Recipe for Turnabout. Play it? Yes, please.
I was just saying how I'm hungry, too. God dang
Okay.
Brr, that's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. The case is extremely clear. See no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. I don't know. I said a random voice.
The evidence sets more we have seen and heard. The victim was alone at his table and he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee.
No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw.
Oh, God. Whoa. The fuck? What the fuck?
What's
going on?
That's a very good question.
What?
I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer. I don't like the spiky hair.
No, me neither.
Some stardust. It's nothing you gotta worry about.
It's sugar.
It's sugar. Why won't anyone believe me? I don't know what kind of voice I'm going with.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Just what a...
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant guilty.
Well, that's the fastest loss I've ever occurred in my life.
Wow.
Whoops. 2
Court is
minutes.
adjourned.
Well, this episode's done. Goodbye, everybody.
What the heck?
That hurts.
Well, we lost.
We lost.
Okay,
Bye, everyone. That's the end of the game.
Next episode.
So what the fuck happened?
I don't know. We just lost a case.
I guess off camera we lost a case, or off in the game time, or off in the timeline
Phoenix
somewhere.
Lost.
Oh no. Well then.
The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So, I've decided that our resolution should be Safari! Take on the world.
Don't you say that.
What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake.
Mistletoe cake? Never! You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition.
Is it?
Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Oh.
Hey, pal!
Oh, God.
Detective Gumshoe?
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, Wright, I want it.
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Yeah, me too. All right, pal. You've got some explaining to...
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but...
Yay, thanks!
Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten about her present, have you?
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose?
Guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced?
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childish amateur performance yesterday. The heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and you don't tell me you don't remember anything about it? But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from anyway? December last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in any poisoning case in December.
Yeah.
Huh.
We would have played it. So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
An imposter? No way. You don't mean...
A
phony, Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too. Travis and my client was found guilty. What the fuck? So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves. But I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal. Now. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal?
Jesus.
Well, I didn't say yes.
Yeah.
I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that?
A cosplayer.
You know anything about this case, Maya? What's going on?
So, what's our first move?
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a sec, Nick.
Okay.
This person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me, it was a fake me that did it.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. Your phony... What? Zinniop, I mean.
I hope not. And what kind of name for an evil double is Zin?
Well, wait,
Yeah,
it's Phoenix mixed up.
It's Phoenix backwards.
It's not, well, oh yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is. Zinniop. Ah, Nick, I've got it.
If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoil sport.
Alright, any ideas what the
That
fuck
would
is
have been
going
a
on?
plot twist.
Yeah.
Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something.
Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange.
He was like way into it. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you.
Then maybe it's because of our new guilty client?
Oh, who is the client?
I don't know. Hey, can we examine something that's anything new around here? There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. The chain is getting so rich that they bought a whole chunk in the next town over and started building a huge theme park. It's going to be called Gatewater Land.
Gatewater
I wonder if
Land?
that bellboy is going to send me a greeting card this year, too. Just one new thing at the end.
Charlie!
Charlie, quite decorative plant. He's sort of a keepsake, something to remember Mia by. Sure, the office is a mess, but I never forget to water this little fella.
In the
Good boy.
last chapter, he said she. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, an old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it a long time ago. Maya watched it recently, and
Yeah,
she said
that's
she
right,
cried
no,
all
that's-
night too, which I guess is why it's back up on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of these days.
The
And the
books, they mock
intimidating
me.
books. Difficult-looking legal books stand on a formidable row. They mock me.
Yes.
Actually, I've neglected them for so long that they're covered in a layer of dust.
A
layer
layer
of
of
dust.
d-
I
you
did the
did
same
that
thing
last
last time.
time.
I guess I should at least pretend to read them once in a while.
You did that
I did the
last
same.
time.
I know.
A lawyer of dust.
I'm gonna skip the phone. No need to go over
They're
that.
covered
so.
in a lawyer of dust.
All right, Criminal Affairs Department.
So what exactly happened?
Yeah, let's talk, Gumshoe.
That guy's always on the computer. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
I guess looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. I bet it's on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. All right, let's go back to the detention center.
So who's it gonna be?
January 6th detention center, visitor's room.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new
I
client.
guess this will be the hoodie guy.
I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
What the?
Ah!
Whoa! Is that who I think it is?
Maybe, but I don't know. Okay, this is all you. Unless you want me to do a female voice.
I don't.
You just stick with it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mix things up.
I don't want you to do that.
No.
You're not Aaron Hansen here.
Oh, come on, you gotta give me some credit.
Why don't you just try this line and then I'll try the line.
Oh God, now I gotta pick a voice. I wasn't expecting you to actually cave on that. Fuck.
Content.
Fucking. Alright. How could you, Miss Wright? How could you do this to me?
Oh my God.
What have I done? What have I done?
Do you want to do that? Or you don't have to.
I don't think that's gonna match her. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. This is all you.
Ah, man, I've done so many girls.
And this could be that same person anyways, so I don't know. I don't know if it's that lady or not. Can't remember her name.
I don't think it's that police officer.
I don't know. Just do the line.
She kind of looks like me.
In a way, yeah.
With short hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just pick a voice. It doesn't matter. Just keep it normalish, I guess.
God.
You don't have to go crazy with voices.
I know.
Tick tock, tick tock. Crazy's coming.
How could you do? How could you do? How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? He put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie, remember? Maggie Bird.
I thought so.
There, her voice came right back.
Yeah. Maggie Bird. Ugh.
Yep, it is her.
Oh,
okay,
man.
I thought so.
Maggie Bird.
She looks so different in that.
She's the policewoman I defended that
Yeah.
one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too.
I remember her voice now.
What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better happen tell her what happened, Nick.
Oh, boy. All right, sit the fuck down. So there was a fake me.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Okay, we gotta talk. So, first off, how you been
So
aside
how
from...
come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress?
In a cocktail bar?
Yes, in a French restaurant. Isn't it fancy?
Fancy fucking place.
It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable.
Apparently.
My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, Full Metal Alchemist,
Oh, God.
hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way.
Alright, so what the fuck happened?
This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month.
Okay.
And it happened at Très Bien.
Très bien.
Très Bien? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh.
Why the fuck's this guy got a
I don't
fucking Super Saiyan power level meter on his fucking eyeballs? It's over 9,000!
There were two men at the table, both drinking coffee.
Carrot cake.
Okay.
Alright.
And then,
Why's that gotta look like us?
I don't know.
Why's the murderer gotta look like us?
Right?
Do we gotta convict myself of murder? What the fuck?
One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked, I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all, I'd never seen the guy before. Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer. You saw him, right?
Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
I guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy.
Oh,
Well, he had spiky hair.
he looked exactly like you. So if you saw the murderer, why are you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone.
What the fuck? I look how she looks upset at us every once in a while, like, looks away, and then she's like, no, don't look at me with this, with that hair of yours. Alright, so, anyway, so,
The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
what the fuck? But how's that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir.
It sounds like everyone else was in on it.
Yeah.
Why would a customer that was a witness say that there was... That's another thing that throws me off.
Someone... This is an Edgeworth situation. Someone's trying to get us in jail for some reason.
But no, they put her in jail. I mean, this has been a month past. They didn't try and convict us. They convicted her.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then, like, the owner, I was thinking, oh,
I don't know
owner,
why I
that's a
thought
perfect...
that yeah.
An owner is a perfect person to make sense of being behind it and lying. But then a customer coming out and saying no, unless that customer we also can find and is tied to this somehow, that throws me off for now.
Yeah. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me.
Even though I apparently look like him.
What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
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 A small bottle of poison.
Well, that doesn't do me any good.
What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious.
And no one else saw this other guy?
No, sir. That's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him.
That's a fishy thing. The other guy.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them? There's a CD there that's kind of out of quality of everything else that must play a part at some point.
It's not just like,
it's there for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally not part of the art that was thrown on afterwards. Just like the fake Phoenix over here. What was your impression though?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
Because of the CD, I guess?
Music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him.
Fucking...
And there was a sample of CD on the, there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
How would you like a sample of CD, sir?
A sample of CD.
Crunchy.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something.
That doesn't narrow it down.
MC Hammer?
Oh, God.
MCR? They must
MC
have been
Boy.
They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
MC Spider, or what was it from fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I think it was MC Spider. I got no fucking
would not
idea.
know.
Oh wait, it's MC Guy Guys, not Boy, MC Guy Guy is what I was fucking thinking of. Sorry.
Stop.
So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc.
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
Who the fuck is that? Get serious, Maya. Would you buy a CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... Not the killer! What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Well, he was a young man. Well built like the victim, really.
Huh. Okay. And that's all I can talk about, so...
This is weird.
What do I present my article about this? Does that do
Yeah.
anything for you? Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie! Was my evil double AM there too?
Oh no.
No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh. It would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
That ain't me, dog. Okay, I get
Trilo?
the picture.
I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime.
Oh no, what if Trilo's like, what if Trilo is actually like a spirit and all of a sudden Trilo's puppet has been destroyed in some kind of
so
accident?
he got turned into
and
a
now his
puppet of
fucking-
you.
And now he's just a fucking ghost haunting the place ever since I
I'm gonna
fucked
get you
him up.
cleared of this crime.
Oh man. But you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and...
So the guy was nothing like me then?
But he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to intimidate me? Yes, look at all the cosplayers.
Intimidate?
Imitate me. Fuck. Ow, fuck, that hurt.
Why'd you hit your chest that hard?
I don't know. Ow.
How
Felt
about
the
everyone
rumble
else in the
there.
courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seems that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
It really does.
Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of the genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Huh?
Do you think we'll win next time, sir? My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
Holy fuck.
You don't remember that when she told us that? I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods.
It's been a long time.
Failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder.
Again.
But
Yes?
I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day.
Just don't go fighting in the street.
And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir.
Okay.
I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
That's when I'll win this for you, baby girl.
Zen Eopt is really gonna pay for this.
But what are you starting at? What are you starting at like that for? Maya's right. Poor girl. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name.
Oh,
Getting an
yeah.
innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Zen Eopt for you.
There's the music we look for.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribulations is then.
Thank you. Right, the restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Okay.
Eat all
Let's
of
go ahead
the
and go there. I'd
food.
love for the guy to be like, hey, how'd that kill and go last time? Oh, wait. Oh, it's... Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Now then, here's what I'm going to say. It's been like a month since this case. It better not still be a crime scene there, otherwise I'll be a little upset.
Yeah.
Because I saw there was a crime scene in the flashback picture.
And she's already been, passed a verdict.
They better have an excuse for there to be fucking crime scene tape there still at that one table. What the fuck?
What?
This happened a month ago.
I mean, I don't know the procedures for all
They're
that.
like, this is gonna get us all kinds of reservations. Believe me, okay? Believe me, people love a crime scene. Oh my god.
People love a murder crime scene.
I kind of hope Mr. Armstrong's
This
like
music.
actually like
Oh
a
God,
girly-
is that him
Oh,
Is that
my
him?
god.
in the picture?
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm excited. Oh,
Look at this place.
oh my god, we're gonna get
Yeah.
going. Here we go. Everybody to their places. There's someone here. Oh my god. Look, more like smell. What is it, that suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing. I'm just so, I hope to fuck.
Oh
like
my
that
God.
can't just be a coincidence.
No.
There has to be a fucking thing.
I hope so. Careful.
I'm so excited. I'm choking on my own spit.
Jesus,
oh my god.
you're very excited. Wow.
Oh my god. I wanted like an out of the world fucking voice. So
Big,
okay.
like flamboyant type of.
Oh, man.
Actually, I'm not all that into it.
Huh.
No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant. It's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? Hello? 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 I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect! Let's get intrusive. If there's one thing here, we can take anything we want. Oh, if there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Close enough. Yeah, I suppose we can. Let's just... come on. All right, number one, there's a newspaper tucked behind you.
Oh,
What's
there
going on?
is. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
Huh? There's something stuffed in behind the rack.
I was gonna say, if they didn't notice that, then it was like a sports paper to me. Hey, look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. What the?
MC Bomber. 100,000. Ah ha 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 ha. Wait, is that mask? Why are they?
It is Mask to Mask.
Is this gonna be tied to the last one? MC Bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 100,000.
Oh, that's me. $100,000? Maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be.
Maybe the name, the band name.
That's absolutely it.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
Look, they doodled Mask to Mask.
This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
What?
Let's bear the decor back.
I wonder if that
Cool.
was just a little Easter egg.
Maybe. He's just fucking bored sitting there doing before I wait. This is messed
Yeah.
up. Ha 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 ha. Alright, this has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. At some point. And then the rest of the rack.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. We just read
Why don't
this.
you try wearing something a bit more... Well, sorry, I said it changed. There,
Oh,
see this
wait.
new one.
It looks stunning in some of those
Parisian? Parisian?
That's how you.
Parisian?
That's how you pronounce that.
I think so. Parisian?
Frocks, huh?
Okay. Parisian. Alright, we found that sports paper behind this magazine rack earlier. Better try and find out everything I can about it. Okay, that's all I get. Door. Famille. Omelette du fromage.
Oh no.
It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. Probably says open or closed. This would be one or the other, but I don't know which is since I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know Jacques in
ferme.
French.
What does that
Jacques
mean
is about
again?
French.
I've heard it before.
I assume that would probably mean closed. Or it could mean open. We're here while they're closed.
it's not
I don't
Jacques, it's Jacques.
know. Jacques. Sorry.
Meaning
Fucking,
Jack. I don't know. It was a play on words.
Alright, so I just thinking John Tron's bird. Hey, look at all the little trinket. No, I didn't read
What
that.
the hell?
Sorry.
Come
you go ahead and read.
on.
Sorry.
Look at all little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see. Bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look! Fine bone china cups.
I never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. Look at this beautiful...
Who's Joe Schmo? Is he
How
a
about
friend of
this
yours?
cash register?
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way.
Yeah, probably.
Well then. Alright, shift on over to the crime scene. Can I
Slide to
mention
the
why
left.
the fuck is this still here? Let's not see the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
Now, why can I picture you doing just that? Why are we not gonna talk about the fact that it's been here for a month? Oh my god. The restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right and left. That also kind of creates a good thing so that a witness couldn't see what was going on. Alright. And then, this table's set nicely. It just needs a customer.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Duh, even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know.
Wow. Dagnabbit.
Dagnabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
You sounded like freaking Lotta Hart.
Window!
Dagnabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Really? Cool, I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing.
Gotcha! I was only kidding, Maya.
Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't.
Did I get slapped again? All I did was tell an itty bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. right, what about that window? Oh, well, it just
Nope.
counts as a window.
What about the chandelier? No.
Nothing. Nothing.
They're
in
not
the
even
picture.
chandeliers. They're just fancy lamps.
All right, nothing here. So I guess all I really need to come here for is this paper, and then we're gonna go ahead and show it to girl, I suppose.
Girl?
Yes.
You mean Maggie?
Sorry, I couldn't remember her name.
You forgot
okay?
my name?
Well, you know what? I'll remember it next time, okay? Sheesh.
What? I'd like to picture that she's been sitting there with the salute this whole
Absolutely, just waiting the whole time,
time.
like, I respect him. I'll see him soon.
I'll see you when you get back, sir. No.
Okay, what the fuck?